Tell us all about it, Donnie.
Deal a little bit later, but a similar kind of a thing. You know, I really believe, you don't know until you test it, but I think I really believe I'd run in there even if I didn't have a weapon.
Yeah.
And I think most of the people in this room would have done that too.
No.
Because I know most of you. But the way they performed was really a disgrace.
Okay, there he is, getting down on the deputies and the cops that showed up at the school shooting in Florida, because some of them were on the scene and did not go in. Deputy, he was assigned to that school. He was there, what we can tell, full time, supposed to be there to protect school. He said he thought the shots were outside, not inside. That's why he didn't go in. Sounds like a flimsy excuse. There is Donald Trump getting on his case, some others' cases, saying, hey, if I was there, even if I didn't have a weapon, I would have run into the school without even thinking about it. I would have run in there and saved the day, help those kids. Could you close your eyes? You're putting Donald Trump on the scene where there is automatic weapons going off. You can hear it loud. You can hear screams. Donald Trump in his suit with the long red tie going almost down to his knees. Can you see him like thrown off his jacket and running into the school? No, nobody can. Only Donald Trump could envision that. Oh, yes. Give him an award, Mr. Bravery, Mr. Courage. Sees himself as a Rambo or something like that. He would not do that. That's a lie. That's him touting something that is nonsensical. Donald Trump had an opportunity to serve this country. He was of age during the Vietnam War. He got 6 deferments. I'm going to hold up another finger. 6 deferments during the Vietnam War to get out of it. That's what all the rich kids did. Mitt Romney said, oh, I'm a Mormon. I have to serve in my church. I'm going to go overseas to France. I'm going to be a missionary. We all have to do our time mission. And he got off. What do we see him doing in France? He's on the beach with his fiancée, later became his wife, laying on the beach, fooling around, These rich kids, as Trump and Romney were, found all kind of reasons why not to serve the country during wartime. Now he's pro-war, pro-military, pro-guns, pro-everything, Mr. Hero, I would have run in without any weapons, and I would have saved those kids. I would have done something. It's all bluster, folks. Nobody believes that. You know what his flimsy excuse was? He had bone spurs in his heel. Everybody who wants to get out of war, serving in the military, uses that. Hard to prove. Hard to prove. I had a pain in my foot once. I said to the doctor, is that bone spurs or something? I feel pain. So, that's hard to tell. So it's hard to challenge, especially back then in the 60s, 70s. So, and later on it was school. Of course, we know he flunked out of Fordham, couldn't finish there, so Daddy had guys who owed him favor at Wharton's business school in Pennsylvania, where those who attended the school at that time said, we knew Trump, but he was never around. He was always off doing his own thing. He's hardly ever on campus. Those were his excuses for getting out of the Vietnam War. Mr. Bravery, Mr. Rambo, yeah. And then during the campaign in 2016, one guy rushed. He was, I think it was at an airport hangar or something. His plane just came in, and they set up a platform there, and all his fans came out to listen to him blab. And some guy rushed the platform. Said he didn't know what he was going to do. I think he said he was going to try to wrestle the mic away from Trump and make a statement. He wasn't looking to harm Trump. But Trump went running behind the podium, running behind the Secret Service guys, the security guys. I didn't think he'd take him on, but he didn't show a lot of courage there. Ran around behind the security guys like a little girl. Of course, the guy didn't even reach the podium. He was tackled before that. No, Mr. Courage, he is not He has a big mouth, always has a big mouth. He's always bragged about things that are not true. And he did so here. Nobody in their right mind believes Donald Trump would rush into a building where a guy is firing off an automatic weapon, and he would rush in without any guns or weapons in his hands. Even if he had a gun, he would not rush in.